All right. Yeah. Um, Opie and Anthony, the Mel Gibson tapes. Now, I think I do remember these, but it depends which ones they are, because he's he's a wild boy, is our Mel. But I do. Let's not get into that. But anyway, Mel Gibson. The Mel Gibson tapes. Opie and Anthony. Let's go.
Of course, we got the Mel Gibson tapes.
Oh, yeah.
Regular radio can't touch this shit.
This, when I heard the first one.
Yeah, we'll play the
I
first
was
one because
stunned.
the first one happened during the break, so we'll play the first one, which is only 1:50, and then we'll get into tape 2, which is just beyond amazing. There's so much to decipher here, right?
Yes.
All right, we'll get right into the Mel Gibson thing after the break. Stay there. Back from vacation. We missed a lot, too, man. We missed the Mel Gibson tapes.
Yeah.
Although the second tape is still very, very hot.
First tape was
Burping
this
on the
great
radio,
little
always
rant
cool.
with the
Chipmunk.
his racist rant, which
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a telephone conversation.
Absolutely
What are
right.
you doing? Say whatever you want.
And Michael Richards said something publicly which was stupid. That's fair game. This is something like Dog or like Alec Baldwin. Look, people fucking yell things on the phone.
Yeah.
God.
Private conversation, and some dummy is taping you, and you know, blurt something out.
Well,
How the hell you hold it against somebody and fire him?
What's the backstory, though? Mel Gibson was married for many years, had a lot of kids with his wife, and then
28 years.
28 years, dumped her.
Then he found some
Hot piece of ass.
crazy Russian model chick or whatever she is.
He found a face
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
no substance behind it. And obviously the relationship is going bad already. They have an 8-month-old, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's there taping him on the other side of the conversation, other side of the phone, and then releasing it to everybody.
And he is losing his fucking mind.
She said he had hit her, though. I'm not defending her. I fucking loathe her. But she said he was abusive and nobody believed her. Mm-hmm. That he was like an abusive guy and people just didn't believe it. I mean, I tend to believe that he probably did whack her.
Well, listening to him go off like that, you can see how it could kind of take the next step to cracking her in the face, perhaps.
There's a Chris Rock thing happening there?
Yeah.
But I understand.
There's something like the next step is just cracking her.
I think he's a drunk. I think he sounds to me like a drunk who is yelling when he's drunk. That sounds just like the ramblings.
You talking
Sounds
about
like
Mel Gibson or me?
no, Gibson.
Oh, okay.
You're
he
a
only
happy
said a few
drunk.
racist
You're
things.
talking about the Borgata.
You're a happy drunk. Mel Gibson seems to be an unhappy drunk.
Yeah. My phone conversations are fun.
Yeah. Okay, good.
You don't say
Come
racist
on
stuff.
over.
You don't say racist shit on the phone. You just yell it at the dealer.
So why don't we play the first Mel Gibson tape, the racist one? It's a quickie.
Yeah.
And then, man, you know, Sam cut up the second tape, but fuck that. I say we just let it roll.
Let it fly.
All
'Cause
7 minutes and 53 seconds of goodness.
compelling. I love it.
Yeah.
Trying to breastfeed with
First one.
fucking foreign bodies in you.
So
Was that it?
it has nothing to do with it.
Oh, it had nothing to do with what? The fact that you had foreign bodies in there?
Correct.
Correct. Okay, good. So you're not lying to me about fake tits.
I've never have.
Yes, you just did. You said they weren't. You fucking lied to me before.
What? I didn't.
He can't tell that they're fake or not? That's a little weird, no? Anyone?
Yeah, I mean, come on. What the fuck?
Maybe they were not fake as far as no foreign bodies. I was saying instead of whatever makes fake tits, but don't they have fat implants from your own body too?
Well, they do it many different ways, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And they go in many different ways, too. Sometimes they take the nipple off. Sometimes they just go under the
Armpit.
and then push it in.
That's hard to detect.
And sometimes they use fat, sometimes they use silicone.
Opie's definitely looked up getting his. What's his bird's tits like? He's definitely looked into getting her a boob implant.
Supposedly making a big comeback.
How would you know that as a man? Why would you care?
I didn't. I never said anything of a kind. You never asked me, I never told you. Or maybe you asked me, but I never lied about this.
I don't lie. Who cares? ridiculous. Get rid of them, why don't you? Anyway, you know.
That's none of your fucking business. What
It
they
is,
look like.
it is. They look stupid. I'm just telling you. It's just an appraisal. Keep them if you want. Look stupid. See if I give a fuck. You know, but they're too big and they look stupid. They look like some Vegas bitch. They look like a Vegas whore. And you go around sashaying around in your tight clothes and stuff. I won't stand for that anymore.
I don't walk around. I don't walk.
To be that.
I don't walk around in tight clothes. I stay at home for most of
You go
the
out
time.
in public and it's a fucking embarrassment to me. You look like a fucking bitch on heat. And if you get raped by a pack of niggers, it'll be your fault. All right?
He's just trying to help.
I know. And it's like, who cares that he said that? Like,
you know.
like,
come on.
first of all, if they do rape you, if you're raped by a pack of blacks and you refer to them as niggers, are you a bad guy or are they worse for raping you? By being mad at that, what people are saying is, do not call the rapists a racial epithet. Fucking asshole country. They may have raped her, but don't use the N-word.
Stop it. Shit.
Because you provoked it. You are provocatively dressed all the time with your fake boobs you feel you have to show off in tight outfits and tight pants and stuff. You see your pussy from behind.
Ooh.
And that green
From
thing today
behind.
was enough. That's provocative. Okay? I'm telling you. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't like it. I don't want that woman. I don't want you. I don't believe you anymore. I don't trust you. I don't love you. I don't want you. Okay?
Okay.
Stay in the fucking house. I'm not giving it to you, but I'll let you stay there. Okay?
I'm really confused because
Wow,
all the
man.
stuff he doesn't like about her,
Yeah.
wasn't that what attracted?
Oh, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot. You know.
He was attracted by all that stuff,
You
and
go-
now he
you go
hates
for the
hates all
whore.
that stuff.
You go for the whore, and you know, then you realize you don't want the.
Do we know where this
be
went
doing that
bad?
anymore.
Not sure.
Not sure, because obviously it went bad before this phone call
during
started.
Mel's upbringing, perhaps, in Australia.
This whole thing is a guy just yelling about his chick because he really thinks that she's behaving like a whore or dressing like a whore.
Right.
And he said, if you get raped by a pack of niggers, that's just some dumb thing you yell when you're drunk at your chick. It doesn't
Exactly.
mean anything. There's not a racial component to this argument.
But once again, he didn't care that she dressed like a whore. So what went wrong where all of a sudden he
Jesus,
turned
Opie,
on this
get
whole
off
thing?
that point.
You know what I mean?
That's what happens in relationships. You
He
don't
knew
want
exactly what he was getting into with this broad.
Now, guys do this all the time. They pick up a girl who's dressed provocatively. Her personality is kind of flirtatious and whore-like and shit like that. And then after.
I love that Anthony just had to explain the same thing and the second time twice as long to Opie because he somehow can't understand how things that attract you to someone turn into things you hate about them. He's never heard that concept before. That's like the base of every rom-com.
A few months or year or whatever the fuck it is, you start looking and you think like, oh, I don't want her. What's she dressing like that for? Going outside, some guy's gonna fucking see that and pick up on her. And it's more commonplace than the other way around, where guys are fine with her being a whore or looking like a whore for
Sure.
the entire relationship.
Tape number 2. I'm hoping there's a tape number 3.
Yeah, there has. Dude,
I'm hoping.
I'm telling you, when we get into the way you hear the tape number 2 end, there's a tape 3.
You know what? You're absolutely right, because I'm thinking to myself, why would it just end there?
It's very abrupt.
Tape 3.
Tape 3 on the
Yes.
way.
Coming up, Spicks, Kites, and Niggers from Mel Gibson. Tape 3.
He already went after the blacks, the women, and the Jews, so
Yeah, you're right.
who really is
That's
left
right.
in Hollywood especially?
I know. Faggots and Spicks, Part 4. Mel Gibson. What a naughty boy Mel is. Mel's fresh.
But first this.
And now here's Chris Russo and Sandy Kane in a room together, farting.
Gee whiz.
I don't know why they do these things. Now I'm going to proper lose.
And Sandy Kane in a room together.
Like the complete lunatic that he sent.
Sorry, but I can't stand their little wacky things. Why would you ever want to put whoever
to drive
whoever?
over there. You understand?
Sorry, this is going really wrong.
Option was that?
What do you think?
It's fantastic.
It's
you?
wonderful.
D-Boy has some crazy thoughts.
D-Boy's a genius.
D-Boy. He's not
D-Boy's a
naked and
genius.
drunk. Guy is a hell of a production guy. 30 minutes in total of the Mel Gibson tapes, Danny's telling me. So we got a lot more. We got at least 20 minutes left. But we got tape 2 today for everybody. You know, it's cut up, but fuck that. We got to just roll it.
Yeah.
Raise
Please.
your hand or something.
Just
when you
roll
want.
it.
You want to fucking, well, it'll be obvious when we need to stop this thing. The Mel Gibson tapes, uncensored. You get to look as I look up. There you go, censored all over TV because they can't play the naughty shit.
F dash 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 is what they do.
F dash dash dash.
Yes.
F dash 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 sucks. Here we go.
Stay on this phone and don't hang up on me. I have plenty of energy to drive over there. You understand me? And I will.
That is one of my favorite parts.
That's great. Oh, is he angry?
Oh, poor dummy.
I tweeted yesterday that a lot of people, one time in their lives, have felt exactly like Mel Gibson
Sure.
is feeling in these tapes. I'm not saying it's right, but a lot of us have felt just like this.
That enraged?
Dude, this is every
Absolutely.
relationship I've ever
For
been in.
that period of time where you
Yes.
can't even breathe on the phone?
I'd
Yes.
fuck a girl right after I yell at her like this.
Yes. I'm not saying it's right, but yes. Women will do that to you. They will enrage you.
Well, yeah, but wow, you'd think you'd just hang up and take a breath. With Xanax or something.
Well, we all can't be like you, Ant.
No, I'm just
Some
saying.
of us really have emotions that we have
I'm
to
ju-
get out there. We really have to let it out.
Really?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Stay on this phone and don't hang up on me. I have plenty of energy to drive over there. You understand me? And I will. So just fucking listen to me.
I gotta stop it again. I don't know. I will. You know what? I
He's
don't.
angry.
We have so much other shit to do today. I don't think we're gonna get to anything else.
That's fantastic.
And I
stuff.
will.
It's almost as if someone is sitting there going, I bet you won't.
I bet you won't. Yeah, the voice in his head. I bet you won't go over there. I will!
All right, can we hear that again? I think there's a
course.
little voice I heard. The tape has to be turned up a little.
Okay, I'll turn it up here, and here we go.
Stay on this phone and don't hang up on me. I have plenty of energy to drive over there. You understand me?
No, you won't.
And I will. So just fucking listen to me. Listen to my fucking ranting. Listen to what you do to me.
I didn't do anything to you.
Pain in the ass.
She's reading her lines, huh?
No, she's a stiff Russian.
Yeah.
And to me, she's just it's the way she's recorded them. But she knows that she's going to goad him into being this angry. But again, he's
And if
just an
she's-
angry guy, I think.
And if she sounds very calm and reasonable on the phone, she knows that he's going to sound like the complete lunatic that he sounds like. So,
Yeah, she's got a little blame in this whole thing, no?
yeah.
Sitting
course
there
she does.
fucking taping it, knowing, you know, you're going to get some good stuff, and then you're going to pass it on to the media.
Now we're going to be called misogynistic assholes again. I can't believe you're taking the side of Mel Gibson over
Well,
this.
I'm-
Hey, who doesn't
what?
know Mel Gibson is in a kook?
All right.
Who thought for a second this man isn't a kook?
Look, but throw it all on the table. Maybe she had it with him. You know. Yeah. And said, you know what? I'm going to fucking tape this asshole. There you go. We're back. We're back in.
Yeah.
Women love us again.
Okay, good.
You.
Pain in the ass.
You are ruining my life.
You make my life so fucking difficult.
Well, you know what? It's
You be a woman that fucking supports me instead of a woman that sucks off me. And just fucking sucks me dry. And wants. Get out of this relationship if you're a good woman and you love me. I don't believe you anymore.
What did you just
Sick
say?
of your bullshit. Has any relationship ever worked with you? No!
Wow.
By the
he's
way,
fucking pissed.
this is the discussion. If Opie and Anthony ever break up, this is the conversation. No! Fuck you, you're hard to work with. Fuck you, you're the one who's divorced.
I don't have a fight in me.
That's great.
I don't have that fight in me.
But dude, when you hear this argument, even though he's an idiot and he probably did belt her, don't you fucking hear a guy who is like so frustrated that he thinks he's being made a fool? And I'm not saying he's right, but this.
The thing is, no, he's angry about things that it's the man's job. And although you do think at times you're taken for granted or whatever, but it is your job, like he's saying, you just suck off me. But no man, really, a real man, does not want to be in the other way around, where you're being looked after by a woman. Do you know what I mean? He's just mad at all the things that are kind of, yeah. But also, once you've kind of done this, that's it. And in her defense for recording him and that, the thing is, and it's something that you have to think, being a man to a woman. Same with like making advances towards a woman to what compared to when even though it's very rare if a woman does it to you. But when a woman does it to you, there's no like threat of that they can't really do anything. Same as if a girl's screaming and shouting at you. But like for men, it is hard to understand it when you do that. Like she might genuinely be scared because he could overpower her easily. You've seen his movies. I can't even think of one. But hold on 2 secs. Yeah, let's carry on. Let me know, because I think I'll probably agree with Anthony more here. I mean, I've been that angry at girls, but not like I wouldn't vent it for that long. Do you know what I mean? As quick as I'd go up, I'd come down. Like when it comes to a temper. Although you best stay out my way on that way up. But like I say, quick it's over with. I've never been like a constant ringing, screaming down the phone. Like I'm just too lazy, I think. But yeah, that's right.
Does not sound to me like a guy who wants to beat the shit out of a woman. This sounds like a guy who is just being, or feels at least that he's being humiliated by a woman.
Sure. Yeah.
He's reacting, I think.
Wow, yeah.
I mean,
Definitely reacting.
Could we all at least admit this is really funny, though?
Dude, my dick is hard.
It's really funny. My favorite part's coming up, by the way. What's your favorite part? What's your favorite part? My favorite part is when he goes, whoa, 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 what? And then rants again. He does it throughout the whole tape. Listen for it.
So far, my favorite part is, and I will, because it was so childlike.
Right.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson.
I dare you.
I like the part where he talks about her friend and how she's not a real friend.
Dude.
That is a good one.
I like when he wants her to get raped.
Yeah.
I take it back, actually, at my mum. I remember when I was little, going, well, that's it then. I'm going to kill myself. And I remember telling my mate it, like, in a comical way. Like, I remember, like, saying to my mate, like, I said this, like, and my mate quite rightly pointed out, why did you take a breath first? If you're aiming to kill yourself, that's only prolonging it. Point well made.
Tape.
But he used to kick shit out of his mum. I didn't. I just went in my room and held my breath.
The sequel is good, but I prefer the original.
You like to think that Mel Gibson doesn't have to put up with this shit, but it turns out he has to put up with this shit.
Dude.
He has to put up with this shit.
Yeah, Mel Gibson.
Right.
You're
Why
the
are you putting up with this?
You're the punchline when everyone goes, oh, what do you think I am, Mel?
He's fucked up because he's got feelings. That's where he's... Do you know what I mean? When you've got feelings, then all your money and power don't mean nothing. They control you.
Right.
Right.
Like, why don't you go out and fuck Mel Gibson? Like, you're the guy everybody references for a woman to fuck.
And there he is. Just miserable and yelling.
Kevin from Connecticut. Yeah, he's got
He's my
his favorite
mum's
part
favorite.
is a lot of people's favorite
mum
part. I don't
loves
want to
him.
blow it in case people haven't heard it yet because it is a classic line.
Is that where he fucking calls Danny Glover a yum? That was totally uncalled for. I had to sit in the car with that black motherfucker.
Here we go.
Listen to me. You don't love me because somebody who loves does not behave this way. I do not. Hang on a second.
behaving like this because I know
One
absolutely
second.
you do not love me and you treat me
One
with no
second,
consideration.
please. Can I
I
please
love you
speak?
because I treated you with every kindness,
No.
every consideration. You
No.
rejected. You
I'm
will
sorry.
never be happy. Fuck you. Get the fuck away from me. But my daughter is important. All right? Now, you have one more chance.
Oh, is he fucking steaming?
Very dramatic. One more chance.
Did you catch the Roland in him when he goes important?
Important.
Who else said? Who would say important? Important?
Important? I don't know.
Who? No.
Roland does
No,
that.
but who
type.
else?
Oh, I know.
Who?
Probably Ian Halpern. from
Yes,
Over
Ian
There.
Halpern. Yes.
Important. Norton.
Important. Yes.
Norton.
Now, you have one more chance. And I mean it. Now fucking go if you want. But I will give you one more chance. You make me want to smoke. You fucked my day up. You care about yourself.
You're so
when I am being
selfish.
so fucking good to you. You fucking
I
trying to
didn't
control
do
me.
anything. I did not do anything. This is your selfish imagination. That's all.
Fuck up. You should just fucking smile and blow me.
That's a great fucking
How do you not
line.
laugh at that? How do you not laugh at that?
You should just smile and blow me.
Oh, what a great T-shirt!
It has to be made.
Oh, this guy
And
great.
yes, Kevin, that was your favorite line. Kevin.
That's like the autistic love show where they're setting up autistic people or special people, various special people. But the autistic boy just walks in and just goes, I want to kiss you. And everyone's kind of like, ah. But the fact is that's what every man, no man really wants to go through the charade of pretending you're interested. That's what every man wants to say. And at some point or another, every man has wanted to say that. But you've got to be Mel Gibson. Just smile. Just smile. It's the. Yeah, let's go.
You should just smile and blow me. Oh, shit.
Can we hear that line one more time, please?
One. Eight
How
more.
about 5 more times?
Love it.
You should just fucking smile and blow me.
The way he says it with
You
such
need to build
gusto.
up.
Well,
He's
he is
yelling
Mel.
everything.
He is Mel Gibson, though, so
He's
he's
yelling
making a good point.
everything out like he yelled out freedom
Right,
at the end of
right.
Braveheart. It's just with that same energy. Wow.
Wow, a lot of good comments coming in. Now, let's play a little more of this first.
Jen, that's all.
Fuck up. You should just fucking smile and blow me. Because I deserve it.
I'm sleeping with a baby. I'm waking up every 2 hours. I fell asleep because I was waiting for you because you weren't ready to go to jacuzzi as we agreed.
Who the fuck cares? We agreed nothing. You agreed. You just fucking expect shit. Go into the goddamn jacuzzi yourself. Go and fuck the fucking jacuzzi. It's a sin.
I
You
was
have
just.
no fucking soul.
I didn't blame you for
And my
anything.
soul is screaming because
I
you
was
don't
just
have
waiting
one to
and
join
sleeping.
mine. You have no fucking soul. You can't give a fuck. I left my wife because we had no spiritual common ground. You and I have none. Zero. You won't even fucking try.
God,
He's
why
going
would
to
he-
have a stroke.
Is he jerking off?
He's going to have a fucking stroke.
Dude, he sounds like an alcoholic to me. This to me sounds like the rantings of a guy who is a drunk. I mean,
No, I think it's clear what's going on. He just said, you make me want to smoke. You don't understand how giving up, how hard it is to give up, smoking. Like my mate said, he's like, I just turn into a horrible. He's like, I just start crying. He's like, I'd be coming home from work and I just start crying. And he's like, for no reason. He's like, but it's the nicotine, right? And yeah, he's like, he was horrible to his girlfriend. Like, he's like, I just turned into a horrible emotional wreck. So that's what I think Mel's going through, is the fact that he's trying to give up smoking. But for God's sake, Mel, smoke.
Sounds like that, unless he's just a dry drunk or I don't know, man. That's my opinion
I
of it.
say smoking.
But God, I would get drunk and this is how I would talk.
Really?
You just yell.
Does he sound drunk in this tape?
No. I'm talking about the level of anger, not necessarily the irrational.
Is that what you mean by a dry drunk?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't care. You don't care.
You just enjoy insulting me, that's all.
Fuck you, I so fucking do, because you hurt me so bad.
I didn't do
insult me with
anything.
every fucking
I
look
did
and
not do anything, and I apologize for
fucking
nothing.
heartbeat, you fucking selfish
I
heartbeat you
did
have.
not do anything, and I apologized for nothing.
What?
That's my favorite part. And
What?
He does it a lot now. What?
You're a fucking
What?
liar.
What?
Ah, what the Christ.
With the Christ. I fucking love it.
Yeah, let's include the listeners a little bit. They've been waiting
Fantastic.
days to get involved with this one. Matt in Connecticut. What's up, Matt?
Hey, boys. Hey, you can tell throughout that rant that Mel Gibson's just an amazing actor. He's just pulling lines from, like, every movie he's ever made.
Is there actual lines from movies in there?
I don't remember.
I think he actually does one of Danny Glover's lines. He goes, "I'm too old for this shit."
There you go. There's the joke. Vinny in Brooklyn. Vinny.
Yo, guys, you missed the obvious.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon.
Oh, what
Does
he
he sound like
sounds
Vince McMahon?
Not really.
What?
No,
Don't suck my dick.
it's not the obvious, sir.
All right.
All right, one more, and then we'll move back to the tape. Victor in Chicago. Victor.
Hey, doesn't he remind you of that guy on YouTube yelling at his fucking cat?
Yes.
That
Oh, yeah. That
Yes.
he sounds like.
You.
That I could see.
And the reason I took your phone call, because obviously we're going to go into remix mode here, where you take the...
I really see what they say about Opie. He's like, I think everything he said in this has annoyed me. And I completely see why Chip says go to the phones and things. He completely crushed the momentum by going to... He's actually using lines from his movies. Is he? No. And then Jim Norton had to save that. And then he comes in and says, next one says, do you know what I mean? I think Anthony and Jimmy just said yes to this person, so I hope he wouldn't keep going to phone calls.
Gibson tapes and mix it into shit. And that would be a perfect one. Mel Gibson versus the guy that yells at his cat.
Well, how about Mel Gibson gets angry at Terry Schiavo?
Yes. Mel Gibson gets mad at Terry Schiavo. Game on, people. Game on. One for the creative listeners out there. Start sending in your Mel Gibson remix audio, and we'll definitely play the better ones on the show. All right, let's get back to this.
Nothing.
You fucking selfish
I
heartbeat you
did
have.
not do anything, and I apologized for nothing.
What?
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 You
Stop.
apologize for nothing?
Stop.
Well, then you're a dishonest cunt.
Is it bad we're laughing?
No, dude, we've
Okay.
all had these arguments. I've had them in every relationship. Every
Is this-
at least Mel had the fucking the guts to throw a punch. I just talk shit.
But I listen to this.
How'd that not get laugh? Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
They'll put that on they'll put that on Breitbart and just quote me seriously.
But I hear this stuff and I openly laugh, and then I think to myself, what is wrong with me? But there's
Nothing.
other people are laughing, right?
Hilarious.
This is ridiculous. How outrageous this
The
is.
thing is, we're laughing at a guy's
Is it black
misfortune.
comedy?
Yes, of course it is.
Okay.
We're making fun of a guy, but we were also admitting, hey, look, we've all had these dumb fights. The media, we're not expressing phony outrage like the media does. That's the difference. We're making fun of it.
Me and Ann were watching two women anchors going over the tape.
Well, I guarantee.
And there wasn't a smile on their face.
Why
and I'm
would there
thinking,
be?
okay, this is some crazy material, obviously, but this is some funny ass shit too.
Two women anchors. What were they? Two women on comedy shows? Fucking cunts. Smile a little, why don't you?
Maybe
I'll
the-
knock out two of your teeth. Then we'll see.
Maybe the
Again, the
boys-
teeth joke bombs.
No, I like the anchor one. Sorry.
Maybe the boys down the hall could get the two women anchor
Yeah.
anchor the anchor women.
Who's the second one? Is
discussing
Lacey
it.
Peterson and who? Well, anchor. Water.
Apologize for nothing?
Stop.
Well, then you're a dishonest
screaming.
apologize for a reason.
I wanted to peace. I wanted to have peace because
Keep peace.
you're unbalanced.
Good enough for me, and instinctively I feel that. And
You're
I will
unbalanced.
not be patronized by you
You're
and your fucking
unbalanced.
dishonesty and apologizing.
You need medication.
You apologize because you know you're wrong.
You need medication.
It's all I'll accept. And if you will not fucking admit that, get the fuck out. Then I will make your goddamn life miserable. All right?
You need medication.
What?
You
What?
There's the what again. That's my favorite part.
You need medication.
What? What? What?
And he heard her.
What? Right.
By the way, how happy is Mel Gibson's ex-wife? And what a cunt he hooked up with. Oh, I bet you Mel's ex-wife is fucking herself with a rolling pin to this audio. How great is this
He
for
left
her?
his ex-wife and I think like 10 kids they had together, whatever it
yeah,
was. They
yeah.
had a lot of kids together.
You know how many times she's probably been yelled at like this?
Oh, my God.
Oh, you deal with this, you little Moscow whore. You deal with it.
You little minx. Russian minx.
All right?
You need medication.
What?
You need medication.
I need a woman, not a fucking little girl with a fucking dysfunctional cunt.
Her cunt is dysfunctional. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. What does that mean, Mel? Wow.
To be fair, yeah, she has got to enjoy this a bit too. But then I suppose she needs him for the baby. Because when a girl ain't interested, she does not do this. She does not record you, right? She does not stay on the phone. And the things she's saying as well, like, you need medication. Like, a girl that's not interested in you, do you know what I mean? You just wouldn't even, but then I suppose they have a kid together, so that would make it different. Do you know what I mean? God, I feel sorry for men that have kids with women they no longer get on with. But to a certain, like I say, to a certain amount, to a certain extent, she's not provoking, but like she has to be enjoying, I don't know, maybe the control that she's got over him to make him this angry. Because that's the truth of it. If someone can make you angry, they can control you. Because when you're angry, you're no longer in control of yourself. You're acting on something that they've done. You're their puppet at that point. And that's like, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that she wants money, although he's got a kid with her. But like I say, girls just don't sit on the phone like that to people they have absolutely no interest in anymore. But anyway, yeah, that's part one. Sweet.